Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the month of February or whenever this video might find you. I'm just going to get us started off today with some energy from Palo Santo. Thank you, Sacred Palo Santo, for raising our vibration, raising the energy of our environment as we drop in to one another's energy. Hello, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I am a women's coach, a retreat host. I like to post these videos here on YouTube every month, and I'm also a brand new homesteader. And I want to share that because if you are returning, you probably noticed that we got some funky light going on down here, this orange glow, and I'm going to show you what that's all about before we get started. I promise it is worth the wait here. I am going to show you what's been going on here at Henderson Hills Homestead. And we got reason number 1 for the light and reason number 2 for the light. This is Shovel and Bucket. They are our newest family members here on our homestead. And let me tell you, we hatched these little bad boys straight from the egg, and it has been the most fulfilling and exciting experience ever. And I'm sharing this number 1 because we got some funky light going on. Number 2, because you might hear the little tweets in the background. I did try to mute my background noise so that it's not bothersome, but I also wanted to share this because I'm really picking up on an energy for all of us, for the collective, around manifestation this month. And it makes perfect sense because the Chinese New Year starts this month, and everybody knows, we've been talking about it forever, that this is the year of the fire horse, and it's a number 1 year, new beginnings and manifestations are coming in. And if you've been here for a while, you know that this homestead and these animals and this land, it was all a manifestation. I've been dreaming this up for years, and here it finally is. So I'm excited to jump into your energy and see what's coming up for you in the month ahead. Capricorn, I'm going to get started with some messages from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. This is by Kelly Smith. This is my OG deck because I've used it the longest. It's my favorite deck, and I've used it the most. And I also call it sometimes my tough love deck because it sometimes gives us a healthy dose of tough love, because let's be real, sometimes we need that, right? So if it calls us on our shit, it's only because it needed to. Let's start off with what is the primary energy for the Capricorn collective for the month ahead, please. What does Capricorn need to know the most? What is their primary energy in the month ahead? Capricorn, I'm getting mirror for you. As above, so below, as within, so without. The mirror card tells us that everything that's happening in your outer world is a reflection of what's going on the inside. So this is very applicable when we have conflict with other people, especially. You know, if somebody is triggered by us, well, that has nothing to do with us, actually. It's their projection of their own insecurity. But on the flip side, if we're triggered by someone else, it's the exact same thing. If we're triggered by them, it's because we have an insecurity, a wound energy that's activated by somebody else, and they're just mirroring that wound right back to us. This is also applicable in our day-to-day life. Like if there's a lot of chaos in your life, it's because there's a lot of chaos going on inside. If there's a lot of conflict in your life, it's because there's a lot of inner conflict happening as well. If you have a crazy, messy house, it's because everything's a mess on the inside too. So this is telling you to take a look at your biggest challenges and see how is that reflecting what's going on for you on the inside. This is really an opportunity for you to take a look at where you might need to grow, where you might need to heal. It is the final month of the year of the snake. So there's a beautiful opportunity to do some shedding and releasing. We've got some great astrological events coming up this month. The final full moon of the year of the snake is very early in the month. So I would definitely take that opportunity to do some shedding, to do some releasing, to do some shadow work. We've got an eclipse. We're coming into eclipse season. That's a big deal, major transformation around eclipse time. And then, like I said, the Chinese New Year, the year of the fire horse, coming in strong, forward momentum, propelling us forward, lots of new opportunities and freedom, not only for this number 1 year, which is all about new beginnings, but I mean, this is really setting the tone for the next 9 years in a row. We are starting a brand new cycle, you guys. Let's see, what is the biggest challenge for the Capricorn collective in the month ahead, please? What is the biggest challenge? I like to look at the challenge because knowledge is power, right? Biggest challenge for you, I'm getting natural born leader. You know, leading others is a part of your path and your purpose. And if it's showing up in your challenge position, there might be a part of you that has imposter syndrome. There might be a part of you that doesn't believe that you're worthy or capable of leading others, but you're meant to know that this is a part of your life. It is a part of your purpose. Now, of course, this is a general reading. So if you're not resonating with the messages, please do leave them behind and just take what does resonate with you. I'll pull some more messages today. But you might want to also consider checking out the other placements in your chart, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, even your Venus or anywhere else. A lot of cross watchers, even myself, I watch for the other people in my family, my spouse, my children. Let's see what is going to help the Capricorn collective move through this challenge of stepping into their role as a natural born leader with ease and grace, please. What will help the Capricorn collective to move through this challenge of stepping into their role as a natural born leader? What will help them the most? Okay, I'm getting 2 messages here for you. Number 1, visionary. So you're learning to synthesize all of your ideas into action. So you're learning that you are co-creating your life with the universe. So remember, what you expect to happen is going to happen. That's the key ingredient for manifestation here is expectation. We expect the sun's going to come up and the sun comes up, right? We expect the moon is going to come up and the moon comes up. We expect the sun is going to go down and the sun is going to go down. Sometimes we expect it's not going to work out for us and then it doesn't work out for us. If we can expect that it's going to work out for us, then that's what we're going to experience. You're also getting resolve. Like, we're asking what is going to help you move through this challenge of stepping into your role as a natural born leader, and we're getting resolved. So there's a period of indecision. In your higher self, your spirit guides and allies, they're telling you that this time of indecision and inner conflict has come to an end. It's time for you to make a decision about something, Capricorn. What is that decision going to be? Now, I will dive deeper into this reading. I'll pull a couple more messages for you here first, but then I will go in and clarify each of these cards. I'll also pull some cards from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle by Kyle Gray and the Wisdom of the Elders by Sean Leonard. I'll do that in the extended reading. You can find the link to join the extended down below in the description box. And when you join me for the extended reading, you also get access to the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership, where we meet at least twice a month. We meet once a month on Zoom for a shamanic healing journey, which can be super powerful. It can help you release the fear of stepping into your role as a natural born leader, heal from whatever worthiness wound caused you not to feel worthy of stepping into that role or whatever it is that you're working on in the shadows. And once a month we meet for a group reading as well. So it's a great way to get some one-on-one time. I do have one-on-one shamanic healing and reading sessions. I open up 5 a month. So the link to join those are down below as well. And finally, we're hosting some retreats here in the spring. So if you are local to British Columbia or you want to come and visit the area, you can find the link for the retreats down below in the description box. So what will help the Capricorn collective to align with your highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny with ease and grace? I'm getting inner child. Yeah, I picked up on that healing. So you're currently healing past life or inner child wounds. You're currently healing wounds from your childhood, and they're connected to you stepping into this role as a natural born leader. So what will help you to align with your highest path, purpose, timeline, and destiny is to do the inner work, do the shadow work. Do the shadow work. These old emotional wounds are showing up in your day-to-day life, whether you're aware of them or not. You've probably heard me say before that we're all just traumatized children walking around in adults' bodies, right? And we are. Our trauma shows up in our relationships. It shows up in our work. It shows up in our day-to-day lives. It shows up in how we treat ourselves. It shows up in how we treat others. It shows up in how, we parent. It shows up everywhere. So healing those old wounds is a part of all of our path. Eventually we get to it. Some people call it a midlife crisis. I call it a spiritual awakening. And for some of us, it just happens a little bit younger. And we'll get one final message for the Capricorn collective before we move into the extended reading. If you are resonating with this message, please let me know down below in the comments. How is this speaking to you? Please do consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It's a great way to support the channel for free. I really do appreciate all of the likes, all of the comments, all of the shares, and of course your subscriptions. I'm really grateful for those of you who show up here every month and watch your readings, and I'm grateful that they speak to you, okay? Final message for Capricorn for the month ahead, please. Okay, increase. This is all about manifestation. What did I say? You got visionary earlier. You're learning to synthesize all of your ideas into action, and now you're being told that you've successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So what are you going to manifest next? Capricorn, what are you going to manifest next? Because the sky is the limit here, okay? The sky is the limit. I felt the energy of manifestation at the beginning of your reading, and here it is coming up at the end of your reading as well. Just remember, your primary energy is as above, so below, as within, so without. So if you want to manifest more, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. And in order to do that, you've got to heal these inner child wounds, your old emotional wounds. Most of our wounds come to us before the age of 7. So what happened before the age of 7? That might be something for you to consider, something for you to contemplate. And again, beautiful opportunities to do that with some cosmic events this month. The full moon at the beginning of the month, the eclipse, the Chinese New Year, so many things here to help guide us, so many cosmic events. We are divinely guided and protected. And I feel like it's really important for you to remember that, okay? You're not alone on this journey. Your spirit guides and allies, your higher self, God, the universe, they are guiding you exactly where it is that you are meant to go. I will see you on the extended reading over there, Capricorn. Have a beautiful month ahead.